finally, after about 4 to 5, maybe even 6 weeks, it's time for World War Wednesday. Here's Jake and Daniel.
Yeah, here we are.
Boom.
Welcome
Back
back.
again.
It's been quite a nice vacation, hasn't it?
Yeah, a real nice vacation actually.
But I think the nicer part is coming back and being able to play Hearts of Iron again.
Well, I played lots of Hearts of Iron off time too, but we realized which country should we play in World Wednesday, and both me and Jake has pretty much never played Soviet Union.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever touched them. So, well, not from playing them.
Yeah.
I've certainly beaten on them plenty of times, so maybe it's
But
good
actually-
penance.
To actually be the one.
Yeah, so we're going to co-op Soviet Union, and we've got a bit of a plan for them. Because, I mean, we could go out and conquer the whole world. That would be
Yeah.
child's play, not even a consideration.
But we will mix it up a bit from different parts, unhistorical, and we don't like annexing people.
No, I mean, it's all that bureaucracy. I
Yeah.
don't want to be dealing with that.
Let all the nations do their problems. They can deal with it, but
Under our watchful eye, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we will be the puppet masters, or at least that's the goal here. So we're going to puppet as much as we can as the Soviet Union. Let's do it.
yes.
Now I've got my eye on the Twitch chat. It's just over there on my left. If there's anything you want to scream at us, just highlight us with that Paradox Interactive. All the things you want to tell us that we're doing not quite right, because I'm sure there'll be plenty of those. Because yes, Soviet Union, it's a very large country. Where does one even begin?
How do you begin with 108 divisions on one front?
I'm sure we can sort it out.
Oh.
We'll have a bit of a split. I'm going
Yeah.
to take the east if Daniel wants to take the west.
Yes.
Yeah.
And oh shit.
I
this-
even remember you singing the song "Go West."
Oh yeah, that one. That was nice. But that was during the EU4 multiplayer we had. So first of all, I need to look through all the national focuses. I haven't actually looked at it. Wow, they have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you and me too. Wow, nice.
So let's see.
We have people yelling at us, "Bring revolution to the world." Okay, now that's the kind of spirit that we're looking for. Now, I think if we don't purge, we're going to fall into some pretty pretty big hardships. And besides, just purging. That's what they're yelling at us here as
Yeah.
well.
So let's just begin with it,
Yeah,
and then
no
during
problems
the
there.
210 days, we can look through the rest of it. Yeah, let's just start organizing everything, then unpause for. Yeah, unpause.
Yeah.
So, shit. I think I want to hold off advancing to Europe, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go down to Turkey, Iran, Iraq first for oil and extra resources. And just try to keep it steady in Europe. Let Germany do their little plaything over there.
Yeah, makes sense. I'll have to keep a hawk eye on Japan. Since we're not playing with historical focuses, heavens knows what people are going to get up to. But it's also worth considering that we have our Comintern faction here. And, yeah, it includes Tanatuva and Mongolia. We'll see what to do with them soon enough.
So, let's just create 2 theaters, so we have 1 each. The west and east. If I can spell east.
There's an A in it somewhere.
Yes. So, we have the west and the east. Don't try to steal any troops from my side.
Well, I won't, not without you noticing.
At least not now. So, I think I'll keep a minimum defense against Poland. Oh, right, we have Romania too.
Oh, we need that oil from somewhere, right?
Yeah. Let's see, who actually got the most oil? It is Romania.
I mean, we already have over 100 ourselves from
Yeah.
Baku, I think it is. But I mean, that Romanian oil would just taste delicious.
And I think I want to go really, really, really heavy on tanks.
I can roll with that.
Good one.
Ha.
So yeah, we might be a bit slow to get into this, but it was a long time ago we did this.
That's okay. We'll get into the spirit of things soon enough. We should spare a thought towards our research then.
Yes.
I'm always a big fan of starting out with some industrial and
Yes.
engineering.
So let's take those 2 at least. And the question is, should we begin right away with the land doctrine? But I also like electronic mechanical engineering since it's
Yeah, it's going to
95
pay off in the
days.
long run,
Yeah.
and it doesn't take too long. We'll do it. We can start doing our doctrines just after, although
Yes, I agree on
cannot
that.
overstate how important
Yeah.
doctrines are.
Doctrines is required. You need it. There's no, oh, I will do that much later. I can do that after 1938. No, right away.
Yeah,
Whichever country.
pick the doctrine that's going to fit your play style or your strategy well, and invest in it. It will pay off dramatically. In fact, which has been your favorite? Because we both played quite a lot of HoI by now,
Yeah,
and I know that among the community there's a lot of love for superior firepower.
yeah, definitely. I think it's one of the most popular ones.
It's
But-
kind of just like it's going to strengthen just about everything with soft attack, and that's just wonderful. But
Yeah,
which,
but
which
I
would you say is your favorite?
I actually really like Mass Assault Doctrine.
Yeah.
More reinforcement rate, less attrition. I can have more supply grades, so I can do cool invasions
Mhm.
and paratroopers. And my absolute favorite one is Human Wave Offensive.
Yeah, that
Combat with 0.4.
you can
it's-
just plow in so much more infantry.
Exactly.
Wonderful. I got to say, I'm. Let's see. I'll bring them up here myself. I'm quite a fan of mobile warfare doctrine
Yeah.
because I love trucks. You know, there's nothing more fun than just rolling through with them.
Let's do it.
You think
let-
so? Yeah. We'll
Since
go with that.
we're going heavy tanks.
Yeah.
So we will go down. We will switch Doctrine.
You also get the option towards the end, if you really need that recruitable population, to get 5 more, and
Oh,
you just
yeah.
get the best icon that the game has to offer.
These two. Oh,
I think you can.
we need to add that as like secret project for Soviet Union.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
All right.
I need to start thinking about drawing up my own lines. I don't know how big a threat Japan is going to be, but I need to be ready
I
for
think they're
them.
gonna go real offensive, or they could actually just do the puppet China focus, which would be kind of terrible for us.
Aye, I'm certainly going to need more troops over here. I don't even have enough
Yeah,
to
I have
stretch out my line here.
96, and since I'm not going into like the real big bad enemies yet, I can give you some.
Oh,
Let's give you.
you're so
No,
generous.
not all, not all. And I think 24. Oh wait, is that all the troops you have?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah,
the-
here you have troops here.
Oh, you just spared me
Oh.
some 24. That's nice. I will be taking
no,
those.
but
Don't- hope
holy
you don't mind.
holy shit, is that all you have? I thought you had more
Yoink.
troops that you haven't actually made into a command group. Then oh shit, I'll grant you more.
Ah, come on.
Since-
The Japanese won't stand a chance against me.
Since yeah, I'm going down to Romania, and I'm not gonna need all those troops for that.
Trying to think where to start. I know that if you let Xinjiang get some time on their hands, they do build up quite the army.
Yeah, that's actually quite surprising. I think most like small nations, or well, small nations in China can become quite terrifying if you just let them be, because all of them have that beautiful manpower that I guess
Oh,
none
yeah.
of us are really familiar with. Oh, a state, 53 million people in it.
Yeah, it's crazy. You take that, and it's just going to give you more manpower than your entire nation when you're playing as, I don't know, Mongolia.
Let's
Ooh.
actually start it up. We can't stay here forever.
People are suggesting that we send tanks to Republic in Spain to help them out with civil war. We don't get many divisions that we can throw in, but I think we could help them out a bit.
They're communist, but they're not our puppet. So at least one step towards the right direction. I'm just fixing production lines a bit quickly now, since we actually started the game. I think that should be fine. Oh, we already have one line of tanks, then I will just fill it up, since it's more efficiency. Why we've kept some lines open, or why we don't lose efficiency now when we assign factories here, is because we assign half of them, then let you have a bit of free will, but like you had them always there, since not losing production efficiency, ever giving the player a bit more free will how they want to begin the game.
Yeah, it's nice to start out, because if there were none of these assigned, then you would have to make them yourself. All of them would start out with absolutely no production efficiency.
Exactly. I think I just will begin with a bunch of civilian factories. It's always good to start with.
Aye, building them earlier, and they'll pay off before you know it.
And
Yeah, I think I
Let's
will have
see.
to teach Xinjiang a lesson. I'll maybe get them as a...
can I send you my Do the fleet reach all the way to you?
They should do.
No, they can't. Oh, right. The red area. They can't move. I thought. But I will at least produce every single ship at your place. Since
Oh
you
yeah,
will
I'm gonna
you-
need them against Japan.
Yeah, you're gonna need it more than me. And select everything. Spawn there. I will just drag it down to 1. Since I wanna, since they're already started, they have some bonus. So they are already being produced to 75% almost.
Yeah,
So I wanna
might
finish
as well
them.
finish them off, and then we can use the factories elsewhere.
What should we be producing? You're probably gonna need.
I just see
Battleships.
like over 1 million manpower from the start, and I go, wow.
A bit stun-locked from it.
I couldn't throw that many men away if I tried.
And we're only on volunteers. Beautiful, beautiful volunteers.
So we did agree that I would get all the best generals, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad we came to that conclusion.
We will actually have to make sure we don't purge the best generals, since a lot of them are just gonna disappear.
Well, we have a lot to choose from. I'm sure they'll be fine. All right,
yeah.
so they're strategically redeploying all the way over to the Japanese front. I love strategic redeployment.
Yeah, that's one of the most beautiful things.
It's like,
to
oh, we
actually
got a big country to cross. Ah, just hop on a train.
I like trains. All right, we have a lot of panzer leaders too. That already begins at it, so that's a positive sign. And we're actually not producing any divisions. Let's reinforce. Oh shit! Attrition.
Yeah, no kidding.
41k infantry.
No big deal.
So, I think I'm gonna let you take the majority of the Air Force too. But let me first just send everything to reserve.
You didn't mention Turkey, or is this just, just planning for contingency's sake?
Romania and Turkey. And let's see. I'm gonna wait a bit with the war justification so we can actually gather up our reinforcements again before we start producing more or declaring war.
Looking through all the options that we have after the Great Purge, because I don't know what freebies, so to speak, the Soviet Union get when it comes to war goals early on.
NKVD, that could be pretty good. So we can just fight faster.
Mm-hmm.
Still, just doing something faster or actually getting better troops.
Yeah, it might be better to knock out Romania quickly, though, because they can really pack a wallop.
Let's see.
If you give them at any time.
That is true.
Plus you...
Still, I really hate attacking when we don't have full...
not a problem. Fight with sticks and stones.
Yeah. Okay,
Give it the one-gun, three-men policy.
But I haven't received a gun. It's over there. You know, the guy that's running over there when he dies.
You better
Get it?
follow your colleague there.
Oh shit, we don't have any political power, so we can't start justifying.
Give it time.
So, otherwise, so this is more military buffs. Oh, Smersh. We need to do that when we're at war with a major nation, so Trotsky doesn't come as a surprise later.
Let's see, I'm sure we'll find ourselves head-to-head with Japan before too long.
Otherwise, here is infrastructure and research bonuses.
Oh, and an extra research slot at the end of it. Lovely.
5-year plan, that's a lot of industry. A ton of industry.
Yeah, I never checked just how much we have to begin with. We start with 43 civilian factories, and then 36 mill factories. Wow. I
I
want
want
to
to
know
go.
what to do with all that.
I'm gonna go down the 5-year plan after this. We have an extra research slot of the free focuses.
Okay, sounds good.
That's
As long as Trotsky doesn't come and kick us out.
Yeah.
Can't be having that guy.
it seems like we can't do anything against him until we're at war with a major nation, and I kind of want to avoid it for now, at least.
Yeah, we've got other oil and factories to drink up. And Xinjiang only have 5, but Romania have, quite a lot of civilian factories. And we like those.
Oh yeah, actually 16, so probably 17, most likely.
Yeah, and I think Romania has far less resistance to put up.
Yeah, and Turkey also have a decent amount. 11 to 12. But Romania really got the best leader in the world, so
Well, he can serve us.
well, actually no. He's democratic.
Yeah, well,
We can't have
uh,
that.
kick him out, find another one-eyed individual, and have them.
Oh, that
Is
would
he
be
actually
cool.
missing an eye, or is he just wearing that
Monocle.
for fashion?
I don't know what.
No, I
is
think
it
it's
called
I
in
think it's
English?
just a monocle.
Monocle. Oh,
Yeah.
so it is pretty much the same as in Swedish. Monocle.
Well, it's thanks to you I keep calling Lithuania Litauen. Mind you kept doing that in Europa Universalis
Yeah.
multiplayers.
yeah, all
And
the
then
time.
you kept kicking yourself, and I was like, Litauen? That's a much better name.
Sorry. I will suggest fine with the first 50 points. Then yeah,
And
let's
that's
do it
Romania,
quick
right?
and yeah.
Yeah, quick and dirty.
It's gonna take 245 days.
Well, there's no... it's tension that drives that down,
Yeah.
right? So we've got a bit
Oh,
to wait.
maybe this wasn't as smart. We're doing the Great Purge now.
Ah, no problem.
I hope.
Well, we just... oh, yeah, there'll be the purge, and then we'll have to go for it. Oh, come on. It's just part of the fun. We'll be okay. Okay, so we should really jump over to help our
Yes.
good friends.
Oh,
Gotta
right.
spread the red, right?
We can send 7 units.
Oh, man. Split them into like 4 and 3, and give them some tanks.
Oh, wait. We'll first have a devilish event.
Now, I can't actually see this, so I'm going to be looking over at your screen for this.
Yeah. So we can kill a person, give us natural unity. We only have 35%.
These anti-Soviets.
So we can kill daily communist support, or lose political power, or party members can be trusted.
Can't we just have, like, trust none of them? They've all got to go.
Yeah. We might need this because of, I don't know, some civil war might appear, so we might have to boost communist again. So I think I'm gonna kick out the national unity guy. Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
You can't be trusted.
Honestly, our national unity is not going to be a concern. Famous last words, perhaps, but
I am just looking for tank divisions, since that's gonna be really good. In
people
the
are
war.
calling us out, saying that Romania doesn't have the best leader. The best leader is clearly in Tibet. It's like origami made his headgear.
Yeah, that's true. He's also pretty good,
Yeah.
but only pretty good.
Like how
Because we
he's
also
true
have
neutral.
King Sog.
Ah, yes.
He's so fancy.
Well, we're playing without historical focuses. He might not bend the knee.
There.
Okay, but we need to send off
Yeah.
to
There's
to our
4
good
tank
friends.
divisions. Do you have any tank divisions? You can add to that.
Myself, I do.
So if you add to that 4 part,
What have I got? I got 1. What? Oh no, I'm looking at your ones. No problem. No wonder. How many did you send?
4.
So if I send another 3. 1, 2, 3. Pop.
Oh, you can just add him to the Soviet theater.
Oh, okay.
I haven't sent him away actually yet.
There we go.
And let's find that 7 without a commander. Oh, nationalist.
Yeah, please don't send them to the nationalists. Something.
Oh, we're only allowed to
not
send
what we-
5 to Republican.
Okay, well, I'll keep a couple of mine.
I don't know which I sent back now to you, but it's fine.
Ah, no
They
problem.
can drive a bit if I pick the wrong ones. And Republican Spain, here we go. So, yeah, let's first national, or first land doctrine, let's switch to mobile warfare.
Yeah, so we're actually giving up one of our mass assault, but, you know, no problem. We can do this kind of thing.
We need tanks.
People keep telling me that Daniel did nothing wrong. Did you do anything wrong?
I think it's still from... Which event was it?
Does it matter at this point? I don't remember either, but I'm pretty sure it's Daniel's fault.
It sounds like something that would be Daniel's fault.
I think it's the 3-day war.
Oh, right. It appeared. I'm just getting spammed by it by all streams, always, so... Yeah, 3-day war. Daniel
All
did
right,
nothing
we
wrong.
need to help out our friends down here. Can we actually divide this up?
Yeah. I can take 2 units, or 3 units, apparently.
Okay, I got these fellows.
We have assigned all Pansley. I'm just gonna steal someone you actually have assigned. somewhere, because he won't be needed right now. I'm gonna go take the north then.
I'm working on the south. Sevilla will be mine. Great province in Europe Universalis. So, oh sure, if they
Do you
want to
want any
attack,
HoI too?
if they want to attack across the river into my armored division, then well,
I'm not gonna stop them.
yeah, exactly. All right, you are going to be crushed now. I hope that the Spanish forces play ball with me though.
Oh shit! Here it was a lot of modifiers. Remove theorist, massive assault doctrine. Since we're not picking it, yeah, that's fine. Remove chief or armory, defense and speed. Ooh, I kind of like that speed. I really wanted some.
I don't know. I like the one that says
aviation.
executed immediately.
Yeah, but
It kind of just speaks to me.
cannot be allowed to live. It's a bit more sneaky. Here we remove the armor reformer, armor drill, but we also kill off the armor genius, so that cannot be. So yeah,
Yeah, if we're going
I
to be
think we can
rolling
execute
around,
them
we should keep them.
immediately.
Yeah, without fail.
So look at your generals, and someone might have disappeared.
Right, over in the yeah, Army 2 lost their general. Army
It might just been the one I stole.
well, that's possible. I can't help but notice that of all my field marshals available, they're all level 1. Funny that. And they're all the old guard. Also funny that.
So I promoted one.
Yeah,
panzer
I
leader.
think I'm going to promote just a. Oh, I like the look of this guy, Nikolai Vatutin. Probably butchering the name, but well done. You've been promoted.
I took Ivan.
Swanky guy. All right, so we need to spread the red over in Spain.
Spread the red.
Spread the red.
Hold the door.
Can we get that as something that people chant during this? Spread the red.
Spread the red. Spread the red. And yeah, I seem to be kind of stuck since it's mostly mountains in the north, or because it's paused and the game doesn't.
Yeah,
progress.
yeah. I was thinking it's like that could be part of it.
The province instantly fell. So let's just roll in.
They got nothing on us.
Except mountains and
Oh, right. I was thinking these are awfully strong for the Spaniards. Oh no, they're Germans. Hello.
troops. Oh, how many divisions?
Septitreich.
Nice.
A fair few of them, but nothing we can't handle. Well, I hope not.
If we lose this, then
If we lose this, especially after chat is reminding us that this is easy modo.
easy modo, maybe. Fun modo, most likely too. I wanna have fun. I don't wanna be stressed out here.
No.
These are my times of relaxing. Worrying instantly.
Yeah, very worrying. Well, considering the amount of Germans that I'm having to deal with here, it could be quite worrying.
I'll continue down the tech
Right,
tree.
I got to be careful here that I don't allow myself to get cut off, because there are not a lot of Spaniards to flesh out the line here.
Yeah. What do you think about picking dispersed industry? Like
Not something we often do.
yeah, but I'm just thinking we will switch tanks to tanks. We will upgrade them with variants.
Yeah,
A
that's
lots of-
one of the real advantages to going for dispersed. You can very quickly switch between others without losing the massive efficiency. Yeah, let's do it. It's something different because
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I almost always go concentrated.
Yeah, me too.
I see big numbers and I think, yeah, I like big numbers,
Big numbers.
and thus it is done.
Thus we done.
Difficult to make much of a push with just a couple of units, but we'll do what we can do. If they want to push back, then that's all the more that I can destroy later on.
Just a small sneaky surround of one whole division. They can't handle it. I really don't want to attack over a river into a city with a tank. So let's just go around that part. And now attack. Well, tanks are actually disadvantaged to attack in cities.
I'm feeling disadvantaged here, that's for sure.
Let's see, they have a minus of 26% actually.
Right, Sevilla has fallen, and I'm going to push the advantage whilst I can. That said, though, with so few units, well, less complaining, more execute immediately.
I think you like this too much.
I do. I really do. It's all about being in character, you see.
The puppet master.
Alright, so perhaps attacking across the river is not the brightest thing I've ever done, but allowing myself to get cut off is also not very bright.
The trial of the 21. Ooh.
Alright, push through there and re-establish our lines.
So let's see. Oh, I actually like these people. That the first option is. The Navy and Air Force have been getting off east so far. Like, I like the Prince of Terror. Efficiency of partisans on us minus 25%. I really like that one. And the other one, Chief of Army. Or Chief of Navy, Air Force, Military High Command. Let's kill. As suspected, enemies are everywhere.
I'm glad that you've taken the front seat in commanding the nation, because that's way too much reading for me.
I'm just quickly looking through the stats.
I'm just quickly trying not to lose. You might notice that they're pushing into us.
Yeah, they're doing the same upstairs, except I actually win. Oh snap. No, but as soon as I've cleaned up this, they should be able to come to as support down to you.
Did you see it all when myself and Zeke fought over this civil war? It
Oh.
was good fun, I'm telling you. I wonder if these guys are cut off at all for getting supply from anywhere.
I wish they could make some other kind of peace. If the war goes on for too long, like the sides are both too even, they get an event that they've reached an agreement of peace and prosperity for Spain.
Having had most of our population die, we've come to the conclusion that maybe we should stop civil warring for a wee bit.
Yeah, East and West Spain.
Seems bad for the economy. Oh, hey, that would be kind of cool.
Since it's
Could call it DDR Spain. probably wouldn't make much sense for Spain, but I want it anyway.
sure, yeah, we can do whatever you want. We can do it. Can we make 2 communist puppets?
Oh, I think I got myself cut off in the north there. I certainly definitely did. Let's change that then.
It seems to
But
be
I can
a
do
lot
it.
more troops
I
down
can
there.
I can give them the same kind of treatment.
You got both more Spanish troops and you got the German troops. Well, I'm just
Yeah, I
sliding
can't help but
around.
feel that you've planned something here, Daniel. Oh yeah, Jake, you take the south. It'll be fine. Nah, I got this. In fact. Oh right, we have purged. Maybe we should slow down and think about what we're doing from there.
Let's check the modifiers we got. 50% organization friendly.
We also need to get some more research done. How about some
Yes.
support weapons?
Yeah, let's do it.
Boom.
So I'm starting a 5-year plan that will give us 4 civilian factories, and from that we go
Also,
to
I'm going to start
Armament
fabricating on Xinjiang.
yeah,
Should have done that as soon as we had the points for it, but
Yeah.
hey, who's
and
keeping score?
then
anyway?
going down to armament effort, so we get the 4 military factories, and then we have the extra research slot, which is research is awesome.
We're not messing around here. Although I am now cut off in the north, which is not very pleasant for me.
Oh, they might surrender now.
No, they don't surrender that quickly.
What? Really? I've taken most major cities.
Let's see. I mean, they have 90%.
Okay.
You have to push them way to the edge.
Of glory.
We got them pocketed quite a bit, but since they have Italian forces and Japanese forces here.
What? Really?
Oh
Japanese
yes.
too?
Oh yes.
Maybe it's because we sent 5 divisions.
Yeah, the Japanese would have seen us as a bit of a threat there, most likely. But we got this. We got
Oh
this.
yeah, Japanese troops are over here. So I will try. Goddamn, they didn't reach the port quick enough. Maybe I could even stop the Japanese troops from landing.
Couldn't help but notice the south that I took. Looking great.
Border gore masters.
Border gore galore. Before you become the puppet master, you must become the border gore master.
You need to be able to survive it. We have trained for many, many years to be able to survive the border gore. So we can finally bring you this playthrough. Oh, shit. I accidentally
Oh,
made
come now.
one of my
We
divisions
didn't bring
proof.
many tanks here. Try not to lose them.
I became greedy, so I thought, oh, let's just finish this quick. Oh, shit.
No, I see opportunity knocking, and I am answering the door.
You're freedom knocking.
Yeah.
pick up the
trying to repurpose that one.
I had completely forgotten about it until you mentioned it now.
The memes in this office are overwhelming. You would not believe what it's like day to day.
Wonderful. Every
Especially
single
when we
day.
have someone like Letter Z on point in that kind of situation. Oh man.
Oh, we can't pick the Armor Genius that I saved up to because
Was
we
he too
need
expensive?
No, we need to finish a focus.
Okay.
So, but we can go to partial mobilization. So yeah, let's do it. That frees up 11 civilian factories.
Oh, nice. Well, get producing. Things are looking good up north. You got a plan? Might be good to get some planning attack to push
Oh,
through
yeah.
that final bit.
My border gores haven't been nice, so I didn't want to put any plans on since I've just been
Right.
running
forget
around
this.
surrounding stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna need it for the last final push with Italian and Japanese troops stationed in a very small area.
Deny these fools their port and everything will go a bit better. We're being asked, why are you being so active? Opportunity comes,
Yeah.
you just got to seize it. What I could do is seize my other tank, though.
Seize the day. And it's fun.
This tank, which is very nearly out of org, but
Oh yeah, how is our
it's not like they're
reinforcements right
without the same issues. In fact, no, I think I'll let you get out of there.
now? We're still missing 35,000 infantry equipment.
It's just a number, Daniel.
Yeah.
You got to remember that.
It was because I went full on tanks. I didn't put a single more factory on infantry weapons. So I'm gonna remove some from tanks actually. Just let infantry weapons build up a bit quicker. And I'm gonna add in some military factories in the production queue and move them up.
5-year plan done. All
So
right,
let's-
armament effort.
Yes,
Boom.
let's do every other.
This is going quite well. We should fight together more often.
It's nice to have a co-op partner. Like I don't have to worry about everything myself.
Come on, we have
Especially when it's
nothing
so
but the
genuine.
most quality co-op plays
Yeah.
here on the Paradox stream, right?
Yeah.
What was the other Russian co-op stream?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Communist. Communist France.
Oh no. Wasn't there one where Zeke and
Oh.
Carl
Zeke
played
and Carl.
together?
Yeah. Oh right, they were Soviet Union.
Yeah.
They died.
I hear they did very well at dying.
I actually didn't remember that until now. Sorry, we're not taunting you.
Bessarabia's done.
Yes. Invasion. Oh shit!
And
I don't
we're
have.
wait-
I don't.
Oh,
have a
how
single
about
plane
that
close
whole
by.
purge? Did it kill your lines at all?
No, it's fine.
Good.
Let's see. Let's
This
add
is
some
so nearly
bombers
over.
too. Let's.
If we check current wars at the moment, Spanish Civil War, nationalist Spain are 93% towards capitulation. I reckon
nice. That's
losing
really nice.
losing what is it? Korun.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, I'll just call it Galicia. That's how I know it.
We
I'm-
don't need help. Mongolia. Denied.
Oh yeah, they would even like to join our wars.
Yeah, they would move all the way to the front and lose equipment, and when they finally arrived, I would be done.
You know, it feels nice knowing that. Oh yeah, didn't our own troops get pulled back out of Spain for that?
Oh right.
I'm sure the Spanish have this right. Oh well, actually the
German divisions.
Yeah, the German divisions and the Italian divisions will most likely push back. Actually, I know
Um.
they are in a real pickle.
Okay. I'm gonna try to finish this war quickly. So let's aggressively execute the battle plan.
Execute immediately.
Do it.
All
Do
right,
it
they're
now.
back home in Leningrad.
Okay. I will just then steal them for my current adventure.
Why does the Spanish Civil War last so long? Besides the one time that I played, and the Spanish War Civil War didn't end until 1947.
It's actually quite different. We try to have it for a while at least, to say that. But
Well, it was very destructive.
yeah, it was really destructive actually.
Speaking of destructive, that river.
That's why I'm aggressively attacking.
Well, we got our support weapons, got our dispersed. Right.
Let's see.
Uh,
Let's do next tank, next light tank,
Yeah, sure.
and
Wouldn't mind getting some better production efficiency, better machine tools.
oh yeah,
Boom. Oh, whoa, okay.
Oh, we switch it out now.
Yeah, I was just about to overwrite your tank with that, which would not be very much appreciated, I'm sure.
No, but it's looking quite well now.
Yeah.
I passed the river and yeah, because aggressively attacking apparently works.
I think Xingshang are going to eat the bad side of this being aggressive malarkey.
But it feels strange. I don't have to super micro the first war I did. I
Of course,
just let it run.
super micro is your way to go.
Yeah.
But then you've had all the planning time. These guys know what they're doing.
But I also have lots of troops from the beginning.
Well, it's not quite like playing Spherica now, is it?
No. Or your El Salvador.
Oh man, El Salvador will rise again.
But this time they will defend their capital.
Yeah, this time we'll defend our capital.
I actually watched the whole entire thing after, and it was beautiful.
Okay, we still need collectivist propaganda if we want to get our extra research slot, which means we need to do Stalin constitution. But we'll get lots of political power for that.
Let's do it.
Do it. And that means where are we going to start slapping into next? Well, I've done one and you've done one. I think you're due your second target.
I'm gonna go down to Turkey. Or maybe it's better if I do Bulgaria first.
Bulgaria will give you like a back door into Turkey.
Yeah.
So probably pretty good. Turkey does not have the best national unity, so if you secure Ankara and Istanbul, then it doesn't take too much more to bring them to their knees.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Bulgaria first.
Nuseran are asking, are these guys devs or something? Maybe game testers?
I'm a game tester, and I'm currently I'm actually working on EU4 AI currently, but
Yeah.
I am as a
Yeah,
QA.
you recently got yourself
QA.
a sparkly new hat, as we call it around here. So we've made you, or rather,
no,
you've
not yet.
ascended.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
I need to finish this report,
Okay.
and it has to be approved too.
Yeah. Going places. In any case, Daniel there's very much working on testing AI in our games. So
And you?
yeah, I mostly work on Europa Universalis 4. I'm a designer on that. So come to me with all your complaints there. No, I love it.
What have you done, Jake? Everyone
Oh.
will ping you.
Oh, just
So,
you wait.
our first beautiful war. So I think. Wait. Where was the oil? No. No.
Didn't you just select
No.
it?
Oh, did I?
Yeah, oil.
I
70.
accidentally selected right province.
Accidentally, I think your greed just goes, yep, so we'll take in the oil. Now, where's the oil?
I think I only want to take this. Let's keep a nice sized puppet.
Yeah, sure.
So just make sure that it actually gets correct puppets that we take. That is puppet.
Beautiful.
Done. So we finally have our first friends, or second.
I don't like this
sounds
guy.
worse.
He doesn't have enough of a monocle. He'll have to do, though. Constantine Ion Parhon.
So you're saying we should kill them one more time?
No,
so we
just take out one of his eyes.
Hey guys, welcome to the end bit of World War Wednesday with Soviet Union. If you want to see past World War Wednesdays, you can press right up there. If you want to see Knorr and the letter C, build Stockholm in City Skylines, you can press right there. And of course, like, comment, and subscribe and all that nice stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.